bottom right corner. The bottom left corner is where my chat box is. The top left corner is where my... I guess I could put it in the middle here. It'd kind of get in the way of the health bar, though. I guess I'll put it there. Okay, hi, welcome back to Jolty Place. I love you. You're cute. Okay, we are gonna advance story. So I'm gonna talk to this guy. My buddy Sob, aka Baki over there. He's gonna help with dungeons if we unlock dungeons. Welcome back, Mistress Wilburn. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? Yes! We're advancing story!
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
You think?
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace.
Daddy.
But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
I'm streaming.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Sounds kind of like our primals.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
So these beings that could do the Memoria, it seems like they're basically similar to Warriors of Light.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
they did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call voidsent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a voidsent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
It's not completely lost. Because, like, the first? It hasn't combined yet. It had a calamity, but it hasn't combined with the source yet. Therefore, it's still savable.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we scions, former scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
She definitely likes apples anyway. My room is kind of dark, isn't it? Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. It's raining! What? It's a little eyeball! What the heck is that thing? It's a little minion, I want it. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. I'm just gonna get that. Food would just take up space. That, at least, I can stick in my retainer. I need to sell some things. Meanwhile, elsewhere. So we still have a fire-looking one and a water or ice-looking one.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Looks like fire might be the next.
In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Well and good to have confidence. But do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Aha! Some excitement for a change.
Okay, that's definitely water. It sounds like water. I haven't seen what he looks like yet. All I'm seeing is his aether, and it looks very water-like, and it sounds very water-like. Oh, I figured as much. I was just trying to determine whether it was ice or water. Well, the fire guy did say he needed the help
No
of the water guy.
sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
I'm still not sure who
The
Golbez
prison
is.
of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago.
Under the sea? Don't grab my camera. He's reaching up to the corner where my camera was.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
You okay? Buried memory. I got an achievement. Ah, you're holding an umbrella over me. So nice. Once more under the void. Ah, Jolteon, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Ishtola's suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Ishtola and Istinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Okay. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Okay. I'm teleporting to Kama. We're getting more Manderville quest on the 24th, right? That's what's the update? Soft? Are we getting more Manderville quest line? Is that what we're getting? Yeah? Okay.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Are you having fun sitting there reading your book and drinking tea? You're a funny duck. I do like the rain. It does sound nice. Well, yeah, I don't like thunder at all. Have I added this in? Like a little dancing in the rain. And then there's the check for rain. Do I have more than one umbrella? Now I'm curious. I do. I have two of them. I have the one the Red Moon parasol that I got through the thing. And then I have this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the portable archive. So I don't need the portable archive at the moment. Yeah, this is the other one I have. I'm not much for pink, but a friend gave it to me, so I took it. Is that one from the bunnies? I need to work on my crafters so that I can get the... Because I don't have the Moogles. I didn't know the Moogles were a crafting one. Yeah, that's Heaven's Word. Ah. Yeah, I need to raise my crafters so that I can... Is it? Yeah, see, the only Shadowbringers one I have is the Pixies. I don't have any from Stormblood. I don't have... I don't have any from Endwalkers. I only have the Fae from Shadowbringers. Heaven's Ward, I have the Vanu and the Vath. I don't know what other beast tribes there are for Heaven's Ward. Well, I know there's 3, but Realm Reborn has 5. They have the Amalja, the Sylphs, the Kobolds, the Sahagin, and the Ixal. I got all of those. I only have 2 from Heaven's Ward. I know the Moogles are one of them. I didn't know they were a crafting one. Is there only 3 in Heaven's Ward? Okay, so there's only 3 in Heaven's Ward. I'm only missing the Moogles. In order to get them, I have to raise my crafters up so that to at least, what, 30? I think I've started a quest for the Namazu, but like the bunnies, I bet if I complete the Namazu quest, I won't be able to do their thing because my crafters aren't high enough. I'm guessing the Namazu have to be a level 40 crafter. Okay, so Moogles are 30, Namazu are 41. I don't know how I haven't picked up the other 2. I think I have picked up the Kojin quest. Isn't that the one with the about the stuffed turtle? Okay. Yeah, I think I've picked it up, but I haven't really done much with that one. And then the third one is the Snake Ladies. I may have picked up their quest line, but I don't think I've done anything with that either. I pick up all the plus quests I see. So if it's a plus quest, I've at least picked it up. I just haven't done anything with it. And then Shadowbringers, I know the Pixies is one because I've picked that up. And then the bunnies I know, but I guess I have to bring my crafters probably up to at least 50, 51. And then what's the third one for Shadowbringers? No, the Snake Ladies is Stormblood. Oh, the dwarves. Okay. But why? I did the dwarf quest, I think. Oh, so I have to work on my gatherers then. Okay. Maybe that's why I don't have the dwarves, because my gatherers... What are my gatherers at? I mean, my gatherers are... The lowest gatherers I have are level 29. My miner and my fisher are both 29. My botanist is a 34. Do you know what level my gatherer has to be? Maybe I'm thinking of Kirara. Kirara might have the dwarves unlocked. I did do one of the... I did the dwarf quests with one of my characters. I'm not sure which one. It might have been Kirara, which would explain why I don't have the dwarfs on here. Where is journal? Ugh! Oh, I know. Oh, I still have to do my first quest for my Reaper. I picked it up, but I didn't actually do the first quest. It would be... I'm trying to think. I hear that. It did stop. The Ruby Sea. Okay, so the Ruby Sea would be... Yeah, I have the Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent, I think, is the... I think Heaven Sent is the turtle quest. To get them as a... yeah. Yeah. I think that's the one. Because the other one says I need to do the Jade Stoa. So the other one from the Ruby Sea is for one of the wolf things. No, I have to do the... Yeah, to unlock the doggo, yeah. Because I have to do this, and then I have to unlock it on Extreme, so that I can go in and get the, unlock it for the doggo. Because I think that's why I can't get my last doggo, is I don't have, yeah, I don't have the 3 from in the volcano temple thing. Show me the new money. Okay, show me the new money is the Namazu. I'm doing their quest anyway, I just haven't completed it. And then my crafters aren't up to par. And then the third one is the dwarves, and that would be... Where is... I'm trying to think. Did I not pick up the next dwarf one? I might have to go find it. Yeah, I don't see anything that's in Yulmore. Yeah, I probably was working on it and then I didn't pick up the next quest because distractions? I don't know. I guess I can put my umbrella away. It's not raining anymore. I dropped my cane.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I think we're
I
heading
told
to
you before
Garlemald?
that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Okay. I talked to Estinian. By all accounts, Asdaya is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Okay. I love my little kitten. That's what I got from the last Moogle event. Oh, I did get a few things from this Moogle event. I'll show you the 2 new mounts I got. I can show you the minions, though. Minion guides. I got this little dude, and I got... where's she at? Ah, I got the succubus. Those are the minions from this event. And then mount guide. I got this one, the predator. And what was the other one? That thing. The Megalotragus. I was thinking of getting other ones. I might grind for some of the 30 ones, because I don't have a Gabu yet, and there were a couple other of the Beast Tribe mounts that I don't have yet.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Huh.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
No, of course not. New places to explore.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have
Smart
at least
aleck.
invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
She's jealous.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
Mostly.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
I haven't mastered it. I literally picked it up and left it be there.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper Order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Okay. It may be taking me to Camp Broken Glass. Oh, nope. I'm right here. Isn't it inside this train? Yeah. His blood's still on the banner. Soft. Yeah, I got this one from the Moogle event. I need to advance my story on those mounts so I can get that. That's the final wolf, isn't it? Yeah, I need that one. Yeah, I need to do that one too and grind for the scales. Yeah. I mean, if you ever played, what was it, Monster Hunter Stories, you actually got to ride around on one, so man. The second one, I actually got to the point where I could fly. I need to do more of that one. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't think I have any of the variants. Oh, Jolteon, what a welcome surprise. I don't think I have a Nergigante yet. I think I have a Nargacuga, though. Dark Ninja Kitty. Stealth Kitty. I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that an inconvenience for us, we'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. I need to do that mission with Graha. Poor Graha's being left out right now. I don't know. Is Graha and Kryl, they have their own little quest thing that I haven't really... I haven't even done anything with the one that I was supposed to do with Kryl in Stormblood either. There was some island I was supposed to go to, and I never did anything with it. What? No. No, because it's Stormblood. It's not Endwalkers. There's an island that she talks about, and then her colleague shows up and wants to take over. I don't remember what it was called. What was the name of that place? It was an optional place that you could go to. I want to say it was similar to, like, the Firmament, but, like, Stormblood's version? I don't know. I never actually went there. I don't know. I just work here. I can look at my quests and see if I can figure it out. Eureka? Yeah, I think it was Eureka. And then this is like a continuation of Eureka or something like that. The one with Graha and Kryl. I think it's like an expansion to Eureka or something like that. But yeah, I never even tried Eureka out once. I didn't even try it out. I literally unlocked it and left it. I was grinding stories, so I was like leaving all extra stuff alone. Unless it involved getting mounts. Then for the most part I picked them up and then they're in my inventory and I need to do them. I keep getting distracted. Sorry. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius? But there is a matter we wish to discuss. I keep wanting to call him Julius. But I think that's Julius. I think it's two L's, not an L and an I. Because being in the middle of the... No, because it's in the middle of the name, so I think it's two L's. There's no dot. Because if you look at discuss, there's a dot above the I. And then you got the capital J with a lowercase u, and then LL, and then another lowercase u, and then S. So I'm pretty sure that's two L's. There's no dot above it. There's no dot. I don't know. I keep wanting to call him Julius, though. He does, too. Yeah, because now it's looking at him, and that's definitely two L's. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Was that a dry hit? I can smell that. That smell... My husband's over here vaping. He's being bad. So you've come at a good time. Is this about the Void Scent? Yes. It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. the Scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? It's funny that they're actually mentioning that I picked it up, because, like I said, I literally picked it up, and I didn't do anything else with it. Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphinaud tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerule in Gens. I can't say that. Where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. Maybe. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. Are they gonna make me walk with her? I'm gonna be annoyed. I know they like using this new mechanic, but it slows things down. I want to fly! In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Okay. Yeah, the first run of Praetorium that I did today, I ended up in a party of all cats. It was me and one other cat girl, and then there were 2 cat boys. Me and the tank were the girls, and then the healer and the other DPS were kitty cats. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this thing so y'all can see what he looks like. This is what he looks like. And then when you fly, he's got like a jetpack, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this one and the other thing were 50 points each. If you want to get it, you've got till the 20... I think the 23rd is the last day for it. On the 24th is when the new stuff comes out. Wait, where am I going? We're going to... I think we're going this way. My camera's over my map! I do like the jetpack. That's really cool.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Excuse me. Oh, we're going to teach her about doing things without expecting something in return. Which is what she's been doing this whole time, is I'll help you if you help me. Give me ether in exchange and I will help you. So we're going to teach her.
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right.
She's so confused.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Mm-hmm. Curiouser and curiouser. I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further to Trapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. We'll speak with the first one we spot. Okay, now we go to the cave! Yay, Chpanion! I love my Chpanion couch. And the fact that his tails actually glow make me happy. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. Well, they roughed me up first. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alisaie. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, and one abandoned in Cerulean Langens. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth. Are we gonna get a new snowcat type mount? That would be cool. I don't think they've given us a mount for Endwalkers yet, have they? Oh, they gave us the glowing golden dog. But that's the only one. Yeah, I've seen people with that too. I don't know where to get... That might be something you get from the bunnies. That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. Okay. So far, so good, Jolteon. Let's be on our way! Oh, we're off to see the wizard. Okay, sorry. Oh, look. I summoned my cloud. Okay, back to Camp Broken Glass, which is in this rough direction. Okay, I can actually see the green. My map's not covered too badly. I can kind of see it. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly. At least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strongbacks should make the work go faster. You have ours. You've finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Am I gonna end up playing fetch for the parts he needs? Probably. Go here and see if they got this. Go there and see if they got that. They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Jolteon? I mean, it beats playing fetch quests for them while they're fixing the mammoth. How about you, Zero? Probably fetch quests anyway. I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, But we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Oh. They've been added to my unending codex. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I have a bunch of new ones. Interesting. Gaha! Yeah, my unending codex has been... Oh, shoot. I should probably check on my island. I, never check my island because I don't like doing things when I'm not actually streaming. I've been grinding the Moogle tomes, but that's about it. I'm not reading all of this. Oh look, Xenos is in here. Fandaniel's in here as well. Alphino got added. Alize got added. It's cool that it tells you what their jobs are as of right now anyway. Okay. See, they got Tataru's the coin keeper. Estinian's a dragoon. Graha's an all-rounder. Graha's an all-rounder. He seems to mostly use black magic, though. Kryl is just a mage in general. I think she's a healer, though. Ishtola's a sorceress. She started off as a healer, and now she's like a black mage. Heidelin is considered a primal. Urianger is an astrologian. Vitra doesn't have a job. He's just... their dad's a representative. Xenos is an outcast. Fandaniel is just labeled Asian. Alphino is a sage. Alize is a red mage. That's all the people that I have in the Unending Codex. What's the portable archive? This is from the Nier Automata thing. Apparently I've only found one thing for Kanog's messages. Interesting. That's cool that it shows you what their medallions look like as well. For the yokai. I have all minions. It's cool that it tells you how many medals you actually have of theirs. I wonder if you could actually, if you equipped the yokai or no, you didn't have to have the yokai watch equipped to get the yokai medals. You just had to have the minion equipped and go do the fates. It'd be cool if you had the yokai minions out and you went and did the fates, that you'd actually still get coins even though the yokai event is over with. And then you could like rebuy any of the weapons if you accidentally sold them or whatever. Yeah, I got him too. Jolty got that one through the Moogle event, but Lucifer got that one legitly. He actually grinded the fight with that horse. Ixion? Yeah, I don't have him. Is that one that you have to buy, or... I know the elephant people are one of the Endwalker ones. Are they a crafting one as well? I'm confused because I did all the quests that I could find for the elephant people. Okay, that one's from Stormblood. Well, you can make all the mounts fly now. At one point, they did have only... Like, that one used to be like a land one. It could only be on land. And then you got, like, your birds and stuff could fly. Only if it was designed to fly could it fly. But now they made it to where all mounts can fly. Anyway, my thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. Yeah, I don't have that one. Do you have to do the Near Automata raids to get that one? Oh, you can get that through the gold saucer? I need to earn more gold saucer points. The only thing I've gotten from there is the car. And I grinded the heck out of that to get that. Well, I want to get, oh look, I think that's the final bird. I'm still missing 2 birds, though. Oh. That's not the final bird? That's a cool looking bird, though. It's got, what, 4 wings and multiple tails. Oh! See, I need to go work on that, too. I think I have the next one of that unlocked. Yeah, I think I'm on ring 5. Yeah, the 5th circle. I have it unlocked. I've just been advancing story. The Ilsabard, I already read that. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. Okay, I'll do it. Well, Jolteon, it looks like you were with me then. Void scent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Eblin Rhyme, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the Final Fantasy VII bike. That one you have to actually pay for. Wait, where am I going? Oh, my viewers have seen my car. Yeah, they've seen somebody get in my car. Oh, this was my Pegasus. I thought I pulled out my Garuda mount. I was wondering why it wasn't playing the Garuda music. It's because it's my Pegasus. I got this one from the Moogle event as well. Void Scent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Void Scent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Okay, bye, Elsie! I guess, so, okay, we're going this way. I should probably... Oh yeah, I made my Manderville weapon glow now. Okay, so we have to search this orange circle for Void Scent. Pop Sob is helping good. Okay, that's one. I do not spy any Void Scent, but you're going to attack the icicle anyway. I do not spy any Void Scent. And the last one is over here. And it's purple, therefore there will be Void Scent. And Sob can helping you. Yes, you are helping. I love the level 90 summons. You get the full size. Yes, you are helping you. Okay, now I have to go this way. See, it's pointing upwards. I've seen that one in 15. I do need to work on 15 more.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Alize, don't wear yourself out, child. Just try not to do it. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
She is taken aback by me saying that. You think I don't know my own limits?
Still, I appreciate your concern.
I threw her off her game. That's great.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, in Tertium.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat.
I have a four. Hello, four. Yeah.
But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim steppe-style dumplings. Butz, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
She's never had bread either. She's only ever eaten an apple.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless. Getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Uh-oh. Maybe the more Zero eats, the more her taste buds will return? Unforeseen bargain, huh? Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others. Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well, unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. Okay! Let's go! Roar! Meow. Yeah, it, like, auto-teleported me. I have to leave the party, unfortunately. I have to do an instance. Tertium will be fine. Euless and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Jolteon? Departing for Tertium, several cutscenes will play. Oh, we're gonna have a long cutscene, okay? Proceed.
Report. Lost contact. When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to
I'm
say
here.
you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Okay. After this, I was gonna end it anyway. Good night, good night.
Ah.
Thanks for the help.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
You know, I bet she could teach me how to do that trick with the crystals.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Wait, oh god. Oh, shucky darn.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
Oh wow. That's
More of them.
cool.
Still more.
Oh jeez. don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I'm gonna make it easier. I'm gonna wuss out. I'm gonna make it easier. Okay, we already did this.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
Do I need it? Almost 11. Telling me I don't have any health.
I can't.
Okay. And now I come to the rescue?
How?
I guess this time I at least got it down halfway.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Just warming up.
My strength is spent. I'll only get in the way.
Chin up. We'll get through this together.
Oh, are we supposed? Oh, okay.
Stay sharp.
We're supposed to stand inside there.
Watch out!
I'm not finished yet.
Together.
I will repay this debt.
It kind of reminds me of Ryuk from Death Note. The thing sitting on the ball. Ah! Are we supposed to be killing the monsters, or are we supposed to be killing the gems? I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be killing. I hope it's the monsters, though. There we go. Okay, so it was the monsters. Die already! Crystalify him! Oh? Okay.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Oh, stretch.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
I believe she's beginning to learn. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own? Not that I know the going rate of such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, do you mean me? No, I'm just joking, or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Materia just gets in the way. Quick tongue. I'm more likely to use that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up so I at least have it in my list. And then I'm gonna end it for the night. Oh, my back. Rawr. King of the mountain! As Alize said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world nor her battle to fight, yet she risks life and limb for us, nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably switch over to one of my random characters. I might play some more later this week. Not sure yet. We'll see. I know I haven't streamed for a couple weeks. I apologize for that. My boss has been mean and giving me long hours. Anyway, stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video.